A logical fallacy is an error within a logical argument that is a flaw in the argument structure that is said to invalidate the argument. A fallacy is independent of the truth, in that it does not necessarily invalidate the argument's premises or conclusions. However, arguments derived from logical fallacies often do lead to incorrect conclusions due to faulty reasoning. Here are some examples of logical fallacies. Ad hominem in Latin means to the man. It is an argument that attacks people holding a particular point of view rather than attacking the point of view itself. An example of an ad hominem is the case where an opponent starts insulting you in some manner rather than countering your argument. In actuality, this is a sign that you have won the intellectual argument. An overgeneralization is an argument which makes a statement so broad as to exceed the original point that was trying to be proved. Often it involves taking a small sample and generalizing it to the whole group. This is flawed induction. Non sequitur, Latin for "it does not follow," is an argument which moves from a premise to a conclusion where no connection exists between the two. A proof by authority is an argument which is based on a person's authority rather than the merits of the authority's position. For example, an argument is assumed correct because it comes from a person with a PhD. A proof by assertion is an argument which simply states something as true without evidence or argument to support it. Circular reasoning is trying to prove something by first asserting it and then trying to prove it. A straw man is an argument where a person argues against a position similar to, but weaker than, their opponent's real position. Manufacturing facts from a theory is an undemonstrated and unobserved idea that is stated as fact because it agrees with a particular theory. The final fallacy we will discuss is one I call "your theory does not work under my theory, so your theory must be wrong." This is often used by evolutionists against creationists. It's a form of circular reasoning where the person tries to disprove a point of view by interpreting the facts through a different point of view. It originated from discussions with evolutionists, where interpretations from evolutionary theories such as biological evolution, uniformitarian geology, and the Big Bang are used as arguments against creation science, despite the fact that creation science interprets the same thing differently. There are many more logical fallacies. Avoid them.